Hello and welcome. We are back in the wonderful world of Pokemon Violet. Doing one last shiny hunt, at least for a little while. So I can already see a few Pokemon that are kind of interesting. Slowpoke is always an interesting one. If little I could use a second one. Tynamo will definitely have to at least try. So I've got a few Pokemon here that are of interest to me. But if you've been here before, you sort of know what to expect already. So hopefully everyone's off to a great weekend. But yeah, reasons why this is going to be the last one for a while. I kind of feel like it's run its course, at least for now, right? Like, I'll probably still shiny hunt off stream. Do like those edited videos whenever I catch anything really interesting, but for the most part I feel like I just want to do something different. I've been doing Pokemon Violet since it came out, sometimes multiple times a week, so I figure, you know what, let's move on to something else. I'm sure the DLC will be coming eventually and we'll pick it up again then, and it always remains open as an option. Something that I can do whenever I don't know what to stream. But this will be the last formally sort of scheduled one for a while. Of course, we're starting with a water-based hunt. My favorite. I do believe the performance patch is coming soon. But until then, we have to deal with the awful frame rate around water. Yeah, I've noticed if you do a top-down view, it's slightly better. Like what we've got right now. I think it's because like the way that the water like reflects. Something like that. It's not quite as bad. But I don't really know. I've been spotted by a Veluza, that's not good. Oh, there it goes. Oh, this Pokemon is freaking ridiculous. You know what it's all about at this point. Just looking for whatever shinies come up. So are there any Pokemon that I really desperately want shiny that I haven't gotten already, perhaps? I can't really think of any off the top of my head that like I'm desperate to get. Like there's stuff that I'm always happy to go for, but I don't know if there's anything that like I need, you know? I guess that's sort of part of the reason why the shiny hunts have lost a bit of their desire to me. It's that there's not really anything that I'm like desperate to get. You know, we had a couple of really good challenges, like getting a full set of EVs, shiny, shiny female combi, and I could replicate that for Salander, but I don't know if I can be bothered. I don't know if I want to put myself through that suffering again. Especially since there's not even a way to tell if it's, as far as I'm aware, I don't think there's any gender difference between male and female until you actually get into a fight with them. Hey Aja, how you doing? Hopefully you're doing good. Apologies for the poor frame rate on the screen. Oh, why is this taking so long? Another bomb has, of course, of course. Thank you very much for the redeem. So Slowpoke, its shiny is not super obvious. It's like a slightly lighter shade of pink. It's not really easy to even tell at a glance. Like I reckon if I saw it next to another one, I'd probably be able to tell. But if I'm just seeing it in isolation, I probably won't be able to actually tell the difference, like at all. Which is a little worrying. And even though this is the last Violet stream, doesn't mean we're completely dropping Pokemon. Tuesday night is still going to be Pokemon night. We're continuing the Blacephalon raids. Pretty much indefinitely, I feel like. So, yeah. Just looking for a bit of a change. I've been basically on the same schedule for like well over a month, maybe even 2 months. Yeah, we've got 100 wins against Blacephalon, still no shiny. So, it's gotta happen soon. That's what I believe. At least I hope so. Now, it's heartbreaking, because whenever I do the Blacephalon stuff, every time I get to the end, I'm like, this is the one, and then it's not. And then every time it's the same reaction, like my heart just like sinks a little. I'm just like, bruh. And that's happened 100 times now. You know. It's painful. Oh, I would be so happy if the 101st win was a shiny. Like, I know I say, like, I'll end the stream as soon as I get the shiny, but I feel like if that happened that quickly, I'd, like... keep it going for at least a little bit. I don't know. Maybe I should just stick to my word. And then the question is, after we get Blacephalon, what happens next? I don't know. I guess I could hunt something else. Because I actually really enjoy the Dynamax Adventures. It's actually quite fun. And I know Maya is getting Pokemon Sword soon, so she'll probably want to join for some of those as well, so... I'm sure we can find some other target. Maybe chat can vote on what they want us to hunt. Every time it, like, the Pokemon doesn't attack, I think, is that the shiny? And then it's just, no, it's just glitched. The Pokemon's just like, I don't know. I don't know how to attack. I don't think any of those are shiny. At least that I can tell. Now they all look the same to me, like exactly the same. Hopefully everybody's having a good weekend. Actually, the difference is just the tip of the tail. It's not like I've seen shiny Slowpoke before. I should actually Google though. Like I'll tell you, it's not just the tip of the tail. I do know that it is. Oh my! I looked. I just looked it up for Generation 9, which is this game. It looks almost exactly the same. Hey, Luca, how you doing? In Generation 9, it looks almost exactly the same. Like looking at these two, I can barely tell the difference. Hey, look, I was just discussing, like, what do you think we should hunt next in Pokemon Sword and Shield after we get Blacephalon? Do you have anything that you really want? So I'm happy to do something that you want. The only Pokemon I can't do is Entei, because I already grabbed Entei in that save file. But it wasn't shiny. I don't know why I even picked it when it wasn't shiny, but... Yeah, I would like Katana. The origami one. Or Guzzlord is really cool as well. I don't know if you've seen shiny Guzzlord, but I do agree that Ultra Beasts are really cool. Yeah. I had a weird feeling that one looked different, but yo, I'm happy to hunt Staticata with you. Ah, oh, you lost the entry. Oh no. At some point I'll check on my my other playthrough what entries I've got. I think I may have Katana. I may have Katana in my off-stream playthrough, so I can give it to you, and then you can run it for us as well. You have the steel one? Which steel one? Oh, Celesteela. The, like, rocket ship. Yeah. Its shiny's pretty good. It's definitely one of the weaker ones for sure, but... Hey, Mo, welcome. Yeah, there's definitely... The Ultra Beasts shinies are very hit or miss. Like, Buzzwole's is not that good. I think Buzzwole looks worse, actually. It's shiny. Celesteela's is just meh. But I think the rest are good. Purple Buzzwole? He's not purple. He's like... it's like the same color, but he has like green highlights. Yeah, Staticata looks... It's like... It's made of gold. It looks awesome. It's like a gold brick-like structure. I'm a big fan of that. They're the same. Yeah. The frames are not great. Yeah, I feel like in this game the difference between the shiny and the regular is like worse. Another Bongo Kaz. Sure thing. This one can go on the table next to his brother. Yeah, I genuinely don't see any real difference. Nihelgo? I actually can't remember what Nihelgo's shiny looks like. Pheromosis is pretty cool. It's like black instead of like white, which is pretty neat. But I don't remember what Nihelgo's looks like. What, can you give me like a brief description? Oh, it's yellow rather than blue. Oh, yeah. You might have mastered the Zeraora full combo on Unite. That's cool. I'm not the biggest fan of Zeraora in Unite. I think he's okay, but I feel like the other speedsters are better. But he does have like stuns and stuff, which is good. Which they don't all have. And I do have to check them all just in case. You one-shot a lot of enemies, that's cool. That's what you need to do as a speedster. A lot of people make the mistake with speedsters where they don't tech them right. and then they can't one shot, and then they get beaten because obviously the speedsters are very squishy. Usually run Cinderace. Not the biggest Cinderace fan in Unite. That's the first outbreak done. We're gonna try Dynamo again. I know it's like the this is actually like a horrible outbreak. It's a horrible thing to hunt, but we're gonna try. I did get the middle evolution shiny last week. Yeah, it was last week. Why does Magikarp still look like a dead fish even in the water? Well, I guess that's like its whole point, is it's just like a floppy fish, right? But at least it swims around if it's in the water. It doesn't like flop around like underwater. Obviously that would look really silly. But when's the Pokemon like event? It's like in a couple weeks, right? Like when they're gonna be announcing stuff. That's probably when we're gonna hear some stuff about the DLC for this game. Yeah, Luke has been playing a lot of Unite the past couple days. I've seen him. Him and Rem have been grinding so hard. Like the past like week pretty much. I still haven't even opened up Unite to get the what's it called? The clan reward. Oh, he played with you at 6 AM. Yeah. Oh, was this after the stream last night? You played some Unite with Mo. Nice. The Dynamo is kind of horrible to shiny hunt because like let me find Dynamo for you guys. For those of you who don't know what shiny Dynamo looks like. Yeah, Luca is really good at Unite. He's perfected like some of his characters. Okay, so where's Dynamo? I didn't actually have a Dynamo. Right. Yeah, it's like the stripe on like its side is like a slightly different color. Like the thing is, you can barely even see the Pokemon to begin with. Like half the time they're like underwater, so you can't even see them. Like look at this tiny thing and tell me that you're supposed to be able to spot that this is one of these is like a shiny. If it wasn't for the auto battle feature, and like your Pokemon being like, nah, I can't fight it because it's like shiny, you would never know. Like its evolution to the middle Pokemon in this line is pretty bad. But you can at least see the Pokemon. You think Remo will be down? I think Remo's still like busy from whatever he was doing yesterday. He sent some pictures of some Pokemon plushies, so he might be out somewhere. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is out. That's correct. He sent us some pictures of Pokemon plushies in a GC that I'm in. Well, it's me, him, and Maya. he sent the plushies. He said there was no Umbreon, and Maya was very disappointed. Yeah, one win away from veteran. Nice. Why did Bombardier not make a sound just then? It just opened its mouth. It was like... I would actually love to get shiny Dynamo though. Like, not gonna lie, I would actually really love it. So what, Luca, what was Rem's win streak in the end when you guys lost? Was it 64? Did you play a couple of extra games before you lost? Well, you don't remember. If you don't remember, it's fine. It was a few days ago. That's why I hate shiny hunting Dynamo. Like, bro, they are so hard to see. should use the target mode. It'd be nice if you could do what you do in the Team Star raids, where you send out multiple Pokemon. That would be cool. Can we even get a good look at the Pokemon so I can even begin to explain it's shiny? Now, if we pivot the camera all the way around, it doesn't even show it. It's the best view that we can get. It's that there's a little pattern on its side. It's that's the thing that's different. The pattern is a slightly different color. It's insane. Yeah, we can figure it out, Luca. Maybe at some point over the next week, off stream, we'll see if we can look into other possible targets on the Shiny Hunt streams. Because I may even decide to take a break from Blacephalon for a week or something. If we don't get it this week, maybe the next week we'll do something different, just to break it up. Give us a fresh luck reset, you know. Finish the DLC so you can roll them yourself. Oh, the Ultra Beasts, you mean? Oh yeah, that's right. You do have to finish the DLC, otherwise they don't actually appear. That's true. Yeah. I actually completely forgot about that. Yeah, because then in the post DLC story, they're like, oh, this weird stuff is coming out of the sky. And then you unlock the Ultra Beasts in the raids. Actually, I forgot about that. It's been so long since I played through the actual story of that DLC. That DLC is really good though. Isle of Armor is pretty meh, but the Crown Tundra is really good. I'll admit, I was a bit disappointed after the Isle of Armor DLC. Urshifu's cool, don't get me wrong, but that was the one really interesting thing in that DLC. But there is, the funny thing about that DLC is you can actually skip most of the story in that DLC. So if you take your Cubfu and you either give it away to somebody else or you transfer it to Pokemon Home, you basically just skip the entire DLC story. Not the professor. The guy who runs the dojo, Mustard, is basically just where's your Cubfu? And then you can say and then he basically says I can't remember, he says something and then he's oh okay, just come to this place, and you do the final fight against him. So you skip all of the menial side quests. It's funny. But that's for the Isle of Armor, not the Crown Tundra. Yeah? Crown Tundra, you have to play through it. But the Crown Tundra is worth playing through, for the most part, I think. Probably my favorite thing about the Crown Tundra is it's literally every legendary Pokemon becomes catchable in that game because of that. I thought that was really cool. And the Galarian Legendary Bird's also really cool. I've only caught one of them in Pokemon Go. They only spawn from the daily adventure incense, and their catch rate is so low. I caught Articuno in Pokemon Go, which is probably the best one, I think. In my humble opinion. I think Galarian Articuno is the best of the three. But even Moltres looks pretty badass. Which is a big upgrade from its original form, in which it looks like just a giant chicken. Not that Ho-Oh is much better, to be honest, but at least Ho-Oh has a cool shiny. Moltres' shiny is not amazing, it's just pink. Everyone's all over the place in your match? Yeah, it happens. Sometimes the players are kind of poopy. Yeah, pretty much the strat with hunting Tynamo is you basically just have to kill them all. It's like, I don't think it's possible to tell. Like, unless you're playing on, like, a giant TV. I don't even think you can see, like, the details of it enough closely to be able to even tell if it's shiny. There should still be a couple of them around, right? Or was that it? That's one, right? Yeah. No! Bruh. I still see the Tynamo. The Dynamo's still there. Oh no, it just started raining. That's Magikarp. I was thinking, what the heck is that Pokemon? Alright, yeah. The Dynamo's definitely gone by now. Alright, what else do I want to try? I've got 3 Wattrels, so I don't need Killer Wattrel. Golduck would be okay. I think Flittle... Yeah, Flittle is the only one that I really need. We'll do Flittle and then we'll reroll. Eshkor. Yeah, something tells me that we're not going to get a huge amount of shinies in this stream. I don't know why, I just have a weird feeling. That, like, for the finale, they're just going to be like, nah, you don't get any. That's what you get for abandoning the game. Yeah, I don't even play that much off-stream anymore. Mostly because I'm, like, too busy with other stuff, but... I do at least try and check most days, like what's available. In case there's something that I'm like, oh, I'd really like that. Yeah, if you guys want to see a Pokemon that's hard to tell if it's shiny or not in this game, go to Cerebi. Look at Ghastly, and see the difference between Ghastly's regular and shiny forms, and tell me that you can tell the difference between that. In this game. The Generation 9. It's Generation IX, for those who don't speak Roman numerals. There's a lot of non-outbreak spawns here, which is kind of interesting. It's more accurate to say there's barely any outbreak spawns. I mean, it happens sometimes. Some of the outbreaks, they don't spawn that much. Ghastly, yeah. It's like very, very similar in Generation 9. I saw my Pokemon shake its head, but that's not a shiny. The Tandemaus is definitely the worst offender. Blue fire, purple head. Yeah. Shiny. The issue is that in the game they all, especially when, because they only come out at nighttime, right? They all look blue. Unfortunately, there aren't any Ghastlies here right now for me to like demonstrate, but if there was, you could see for yourself. Like, they all look blue at nighttime. I don't know why, but lost. It happens. I mean, if your team was not playing well, it is what it is. Color gradation, yeah. It is what it is. Some games in Unite just don't pan out the way that you hope. That's all. I'm sure you get plenty of wins. In Unite, you met a Gengar cheater. How are they cheating? I'm actually very curious. I've heard only like a couple of people say stuff about people cheating in Unite. He spawned killed without cooldowns. Wow. I think probably the last person I heard about cheating, I can't remember who was telling me, but they said that Hoopa just like was infinitely like teleporting people when that's supposed to be like its ult. It just kept teleporting everybody. Like over and over and over again. Oh yeah, it was Maya, yes, yes, yes. Yeah, I would have joined you all for Unite, but it was like 3 AM, so you know. It's getting up with infinite skill. I mean, surely they'll get banned if they get reported. Nintendo really doesn't muck around with people hacking in their games. You've been playing a lot of Unite. You see, look at Ghastly. Tell me this doesn't look blue. Like if you just looked at this Azure, you've looked up the shiny, right? Does that look like the regular one or the shiny? If this actually turns out to be a shiny, then I'll have to eat my words. But it looks regular. I can't tell. It looks blue to me, not purple. Oh. Core is black? Oh, so I should be looking at the core, not the gas. Alright, what color's the core in the shiny? Gibble stealing jungle? Purple. There's a reason why they call the fully evolved form of Gibble Garchomp, because you're playing Garchomp. Not the best character. Why is Garchomp even jungling? Like, he doesn't need the XP, like, desperately. What's he gonna use it for? Those guys are all definitely black cores, okay. Why so many gases just spawn all of a sudden? 6 or 7 of them. Chameleon. Still can't wait to catch Gimme Ghoul in Pokemon Go. My favorite thing about Pokemon Unite is when they added Comfy and they were like, this is like a pure support character. And then it got put in C tier on its own. I thought that was really funny. I mean, I played a bit of, not as Comfy, but with Comfy. Like, it's helpful to have, but you are basically just sacrificing, like, a player, for the most part. Like, they can still attack, yes. And obviously the healing factor they bring is huge, but you're basically giving up a player to make another player stronger. Don't know how I feel about Comfy. Not the biggest fan. I think it's a cool idea, but unless it gets seriously buffed, it's probably not that useful, unfortunately. Cancels your hitbox? Okay. I think it definitely would have been easier to do this outbreak during the day, as opposed to night. Just to have less ghost Pokemon spawning. Oh. What the heck happened to Herald and Azure? Or they just get catapulted into the air? Nothing even happened. It's usually what happens when somebody rates or something, but the avatar's just like glitched down or something. Ooh. It took me a lot of outbreaks to even get one shiny Flittle. It'll probably take me just as many to get a second one. Like, I think Flittle is probably one of my most killed Pokemon in this run. I've probably done maybe... It's got to be close to 20 outbreaks of Flittle. Each outbreak has about, what, 80 Pokemon in it, thereabouts? They've killed probably around 1,500 Flittles or something like that. Which is a lot. But it still means there are about... We're definitely below odds, I think, for shinies. We probably should have had 2 shinies at that rate, but it's probably about right. Because they didn't always have the shiny charm when I was shiny hunting them. The Flittle outbreak has ended, so let's just clear out the rest of them. I think that's already all of them already. Alright, now we're going to do some resetting. My favorite part. I'm going to go to the desert because there's a few desert Pokemon that I want. So I'll start in the desert because it gives you a slightly higher chance of getting the stuff you want if it's in the area. I believe. That's what I've been told. Day forward, minute back. I don't know why this works, but it does. Just dropped 100 points. Nice. I wouldn't mind getting a second Skiddo. How often I think I've got four Finizons, I'm pretty sure. Shiny, 3 or 4, I can't remember exactly how many I got. I got a few. Because there was an outbreak and I was like, why not? We'll just grind it for like a few hours. I don't know why, but for whatever reason I decided, like, I'll just grind out Finizon. How much better do we think the frame rate's going to get after the patch? Like, let's say the game right now, we'll say it's at 3 out of 10 in terms of frame rate. And 10 out of 10 is going to be like, means there's no frame rate issues. I'd say right now the game's like a 4 out of 10 in terms of frame rate. It's mostly pretty bad. Maybe 3 out of 10 will get the frame rate. What do we think it's going to increase to out of 10? If we're saying right now that it's a 3 out of 10, what do you think it's going to become after the patch? I reckon it'll go up to like a 5. So it'll be like so. 6 out of 10? Yeah, it's like probably like a 5 or 6. I reckon the frame rate's still going to be bad, but think gotta be optimistic. I mean, a 6 out of 10 is nothing special. it's a market improvement over the 3. It's literally doubling the original like score, but 6 out of 10 is still not that good. Is not a 6 out of 10 in American schools a fail? They actually need like 70% to pass or something like that. I always found that so strange, having like a pass rate be like 70 or 80%. Like, it's like there's only 2 things that I can think of. Either A, you're designing your course to fail people, and you want people to fail. Or B, your course is so easy that you have to increase the bar, because otherwise everyone will pass. Neither of them are like good, like, things to admit. I can switch to Serral Edge, he's faster. I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking things. Skitter's shiny's quite nice. It's like, instead of having that like green leaf around its neck, it's like lime green, or like a lighter green. Quite nice. Skiddo was also the first Pokemon that a player got shiny. They got it in the early access copy. A player got a shiny Skiddo. I should say it's the first one that we know of. We don't know if there was somebody who was playing the early access build that got a shiny earlier or anything. Skiddo was the first one. That was the only one that I've heard about from the early access. Like, I'm aware that some Pokemon won't appear in outbreaks, but there's some Pokemon that, like, keep coming back. Little, Arum, Magikarp. There's like a few Pokemon that will just keep coming back like almost every day, or almost every reset in outbreaks. And there's other Pokemon that I've barely seen, and then there's Pokemon that I've never seen. Like, I've never seen a, the salt mushroom Pokemon, whatever it's called, the baby one, I can't remember what it's called. I've never seen any Pokemon from that line have an outbreak. I don't know if they just don't have outbreaks, or, what's this Pokemon called? Knackley, that's it. Like, I don't know if they just don't have outbreaks, or, I've just been super unlucky. But I also feel like there's some outbreaks that, for whatever reason, the game, like, marks you when you start. I mean, it's got something to do with, like, your ID or something like that. And the game just decides, like, these Pokemon are going to appear, like, a lot in outbreaks for you. For whatever reason. So I remember when I was resetting for EVs, and I was doing the sandwich trick, so I had a sandwich activated, because that apparently increases the odds of, particular outbreak that you want to spawn to actually appear. It took me about 2.5 hours of re-rolling outbreaks to get Eevee to appear. And even then the outbreak was scuffed. It was like right next to, what's the town called? Gary's town. Larry's town, not Gary. Medali. The outbreak was right next to Medali, and so half the spawn points were like other stuff. Because the actual like location of the outbreak was on the border of the town and the wild. So I think half of the spawn points were inside the town and thus unusable. which was really lame. At some point I'll need to figure out how to get the shiny Scarlet Paradox Mons too. I'll figure it out. At least the Paradox Mons are easy to get as long as you have sandwich ingredients. Especially in Scarlet. But I have a feeling they're going to patch out the... the avatars like catapult themselves again. I don't know what's happening. Weird. I still need to really play Gen 6 again. The main reason I want to replay Gen 6 is because I want to Horde Outbreak a Trevenant. I want to Horde encounter a shiny Trevenant. So Horde encounters in Gen 6 means you can fight 6 Pokemon at once. Any shiny so far? No, I didn't get Dynamo. Unfortunately, did not get Dynamo. Hunting Skiddo right now. Yeah, do a sandwich for the Paradox Mons, yeah. I've already got all the Paradox ones, is the thing. Like I don't need spares of the Violet ones. They're mostly pretty easy to get. You just go to that spot at the rock. You just jump on top of the rock and then ride back and forth, and you can get most of them like that. You get an OT shiny Iron Hands. That's cool. Lucky. That's why black 2, white 2. Your brother stole your Switch, oh no. Hey, Bun Bun, how you doing? It's been a hot minute, I feel like. Hopefully, you're doing okay. Yes, you are Graveler on the stream, this is true. If you'd like to change which Pokemon you are, if you scroll below the stream, you can change your Pokemon. I can't remember how to do it if you're on mobile though. You're doing well? That's good to hear. Just doing some shiny hunting. Last one for a while, at least until the DLC comes out, then I'll get back into Violet, I think. You were sick for a week. Oh. Hopefully it wasn't too bad. But yeah, good to hear that you're feeling better in any case. That's the main thing. Trying to figure out how to keep chat open when having the Windows split screen. Isn't there a way to do pop-out chat? Actually, I don't know if you can do pop-out chat. Whoa. How come that Herald just exploded? Is Herald doing bombs in Kasubi's stream and it's like triggering him to do bombs here as well? Because if so, that's really interesting. I've actually never used an iPad before, chat, if you can believe it. Like, ever. I'd never even held an iPad. Yeah. I know, it's crazy. Oh, no shiny here either. Okay. Someone give this guy an iPad? I don't know what I would do with an iPad though. Like, I know what iPads are, but I don't really have any use for a portable thing. Like, I can just, I've got a laptop, I can just bring that around if I need to. Got more functionality. You can draw on an iPad. I can't draw, like, to begin with, so. If you guys have seen it in my art streams, you know I can't draw, and I don't think using an iPad is going to make much of a difference. Okay, what do we got? Psyduck, Rufflet, those are both good. Don't need those guys. Psyduck and Rufflet look pretty good right now. That's it, okay. I'll start with Psyduck, even though it is kind of cursed, because it's in the water. It has separate windows while playing, or having both open but with no chat. Tablets are good for watching videos in bed, that's a really good point. See the difference between drawing on a laptop versus iPad? I'm sure there's a difference, but like, still kind of clueless. What is going on with Herald right now? Mo, if you're in Kusa and Ruby's stream, is Herald doing like commands on Ruby and Kusa's stream? Because I think it's doing them here as well. He's not there. Oh. Herald's not doing anything, but I wonder why he like keeps doing stuff. Like what? Why has he got heart? Why did he just put down a bomb? He's got hearts coming out of him. He's dropping bombs. Like what's up? What's up with that? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I thought like maybe if he was doing it in Ruby and Kusa's stream, it's like it's not sure which chat he's doing it in, so it just keeps triggering it. But I don't know, this is very weird. I don't know why Luca has like an hourglass above his head as well. Or did they disable bombs? Like, you know, but you're there, Herald, but you're not like typing anything. Oh, you can do it without typing. Okay, I didn't know that. That makes sense. I didn't know you could do it without typing. I thought you had to type. Yeah, I thought you had to type to do it. You're just Bing chilling, yeah. One of these days I'll learn the entire Bing chilling like speech. Of that I can promise you, chat. Snapped every bone in your neck and it felt nice. I was doing that earlier today. Crack your knuckles, fingers, back, legs, neck, and elbows. I've got a very creaky body as well. Like sometimes I just move my arms or legs around weird, and then like it cracks. Oh. I don't know why. I have a weird feeling that one of these flamingos look different. Like I don't see the difference right now, but I swear, like when I was like approaching the group, one of them looked different. I think I'm just crazy. Yeah, no. I don't know. Must have just been like the way that the lighting was playing on it. It just looked like one of them was like slightly more pink and like its beak was a different color, but I guess it was just my eyes playing tricks on me. So Psyduck is a very obvious shiny. He's bright blue. I wouldn't say bright blue. It's like a kind of muted blue. It's almost like a Prussian blue, actually, now that I think about it. You guys remember Bob Ross when he was doing those streams? Times. Those Bob Ross streams are great. Do they still do them, right? I feel like they still have them running. I saw them like at least a couple months ago. I don't know if they're still doing them. But as of like maybe December last year, I did see that it was still going. For most outbreaks, you kill 65 to 70 save, make a sandwich picnic till I get it, or if you're bored, run around to do so. It depends how badly I want the shiny. If I really want the shiny, I'll grind it. Using picnics or run away, but... if I'm not that fussed, or like Tynamo, I would like to get the shiny of. I don't even know why, because you can barely see that it's shiny. I guess it's just like the achievement factor for getting it right for me. I would like to get shiny Tynamo, but then, like, there's no point doing the runaway method because you can't tell that to begin with whether it's shiny or not. Like, you could run away and respawn an entire fresh group, but you're not going to be able to tell if any of them were shiny to begin with, right? Speaking of, I'll probably do a runaway with this group of Psyducks because there's too many other Pokemon around here. So I haven't got Froakie. I'm considering doing egg hunts, but I want either quick release or Pokemon Home integration because I'm not individually releasing eggs. I don't care what people say. I'm not doing that. Releasing's not too bad. I just can't be bothered. They should just put in quick release, honestly. I don't know why they don't have it from Legends. There's literally no reason to not have the quick release from Legends Arceus. Yeah, it takes 3 to 4 minutes per box. Which is a lot if you have multiple boxes, exactly. It's just like, yeah. I can wait until there's home integration, then I can release like 5 or 6 boxes in like 3 minutes. It's like, you know. Like I've seen Ruby and Kusa do egg hatching, and they always like they release them as they go, which I get, but it's like I don't have the patience for that. Maybe I'm just not patient enough when it comes to this sort of stuff. Like in general, I'm a pretty patient person, but when it comes to stuff like that, I just like cannot be bothered. Yeah, waste sandwich time, exactly. I mean, it usually works out for them. They got pretty good egg lock, I think, from what I've seen in their streams. So at least it's working for them, right? Ruby already got Froakie. I wouldn't mind getting Froakie in particular, because Greninja's shiny obviously is like incredible. But yeah. Where are all the Psyducks? Yeah, egg hunting is purely just luck. Like with outbreak hunting, there's ways to speed it up. Like if you can get a good picnic respawn spot, you can encounter lots of Pokemon very quickly. Same if you can get a good runaway, or like the outbreak is next to a town. You can just go into the town and back out, and it resets. But with eggs, there's not really any way that you can speed it up other than like the obvious, like egg sandwich, flame body. That's it. Pseudo, shiny charm. You see, I swear some of these Slowpokes are like the lighter color that's like the shiny, but they're not. It's literally just the way that the lighting's playing off their body. It makes them look brighter than they should be. I think this might be the longest series that I've got on my YouTube channel. I'm not sure. I'll have to look into it, but because this is the 22nd episode, quote-unquote episode of Pokemon Violet. You're bored, you're gonna go back to Roblox? Enjoy, enjoy. I never played Roblox, but if you have a good time. It's also strange to me that Psyduck or Golduck aren't psychic type. I just don't get it. It's like a Mandela effect thing again. Like I could have sworn that Golduck at least was not shiny, psychic. Yeah, no worries, Mo, no worries. Appreciate you sticking around. Yeah, I could have sworn that, well, like, when I was younger, that Golduck was a psychic type. Like, I know they get psychic moves, but they aren't psychic type. After the outbreak dispersed. There's definitely no shiny around here, so I don't really need to check. Okay, let's go for Rufflet. Was there anything else that was really interesting this time? Don't think so. Yeah, Mo's here, Mo's here. Welcome, Matt. Mo just went to play some Roblox, but they're still here. So I do already have a shiny Rufflet, but I want a second one, you know. Living shiny decks, that sort of stuff. It's my big project. It's been going on in the background for years. Catching as many shiny Pokemon as I can to eventually possibly get a living shiny dex. I've got a lot in Pokemon Go. Taking over the world with all these shinies, yes. The community days are a great source of shinies. So I just had to itch my ear. Well, a person with no completed decks. 3 months into the game, wow. That's harsh. The Breviary is like, his body's like yellow instead of grey. It's the main difference. DoorDash. Order now for 5% off your order. Only with DoorDash. Use code AlohaMatt98 for a 10% off discount. Wait, if you get yourself as your own driver for DoorDash, do you not, like, get paid for giving yourself food? How does that work? Seems like an exploit. It's the tip, company gets the money. Wait, no, you'd lose money, right? Because you have to pay the money through DoorDash, yeah. So if anything, it's like a slight discount on your food. If anything. So I don't think it really helps that much. Yeah, so he's paying his own tip, so he effectively gets no money. And the whole point of ordering on DoorDash is that somebody else brings the stuff for you, know? Instead of having to go and get it yourself. You didn't even get the convenience of the service. Now that I think about it, you don't actually get... It's 5 for 5. Oh, you've gotten yourself again. Dang. Ordered 4 teas and an orange juice. What are you doing with that many teas? It's really like tea, eh? Nugs and a sandwich. That sounds reasonable. That sounds like a hearty meal. Every now and then I still find more TMs just like lying around, bruh. It shows how little of this map I've like still explored. Sorry, how much more of the map I still have to explore. I still find TMs like pretty much every time I play this game I find another TM that I've missed. Like obviously you can craft all the TMs, like by playing through the story, but just finding the ones that are like lying around, I mean. Pretty dope. I wouldn't mind a Cacnea outbreak. Cacnea's shiny is really cool. Too close. Yeah, flying Pokemon have a slightly bigger hitbox, so you have to like break a little sooner to not encounter them. Not happening today. Nearly an hour and a half in, no shinies yet. Bruh. Some days the shinies are just like... just don't come out. You know? It's kind of rough, but that's just how it is. Bandbee is a Pokemon that's not fun to shiny hunt. It's one of those ones where it's just a slightly like lighter shade. You don't understand people whose hunt shinies that are similar? I mean, like, it's still for just, like, getting the shiny. Like, for me, it's like, I can justify it if I'm just doing, like just clearing the outbreak, like, just killing everything. Because then, if I get the shiny, I get the shiny, but I'm not gonna, like, reset for it, because obviously it's, like, impossible. Or, like, very difficult to tell. But if I'm just clearing the outbreak, then I just check every single Pokemon. If I don't get it, I don't get it. It is what it is. Oh. Harold's going nuts again. Harold can stop exploding us. I don't think he'll ever stop, he enjoys it too much. Because he has to use the stream avatars stuff to make things happen on the stream, because he's saving up his channel points for VIP. So he can't, like, you know, do bongo Kaz or winks or throws or stuff like that. So he has to use the stream avatars stuff. Yeah, I'm onto you, Harold. I know your game. I know what you're doing. Thought I wouldn't notice. Sad. Yeah, you're the one who wants to save up for VIP. Nobody's forcing you to save up for VIP. I'm even giving you a 50% discount, so you don't have to wait the full length. Can you imagine if you had to get 100,000 points instead of 50k? Yeah. Wait, how many points are you on now, Harold? You gotta be like around 10k or 11k or something like that, right? I feel like 12k maybe. I think last time I heard you were on like just under 8,000. You're on like 7,000 and something, I feel like. 19k, goodness me. Guess you've been quietly lurking through all my streams the past few weeks, so makes sense. Well, you're nearly halfway there then. That's good. Alright, that's that outbreak done. Still nothing. There was nothing else I really wanted from this. Yeah, the sub multiplier, true. It's like, I don't remember how much it is. It's like 20% more or something like that, which adds up. What do we got this time? Tadbulb. I could get a second one of those. Yeah, 1.2 multiplier means you get 20% more. That's just reset. None of these really interest me. Yeah, you get 20% more, Harold. That's what it means. So if you would have gotten 100 points, you get 120. That's what a 1.2x multiplier means. You get 20% more than what you were supposed to get. Man, these outbreaks are lame as hell. You didn't get the 1.4 because you forgot to pay the resub? I thought you only got 1.4 from a tier 2 sub. I thought it was a tier 2 sub that gave you high multiplier. Not a sub streak. I could be wrong, but... Keep resetting. None of these like interest me at all. See how shiny hunting in this game dies? I just keep getting shitty Pokemon I don't want. I do already have Cryogonal. We could do another Rufflet Outbreak, I suppose. Why not? We'll do another Ruff. Nah. Let's keep scrolling. I want to see if I can get something new. Come on, give me something new. Or at least something really interesting. Yeah, no matter what color it shows for the Tatsugiri, it's always mostly the brown one, unfortunately. Dang. I did get a shiny Makuhita. I don't mind getting a second one. I got a shiny Makuhita off stream. I was doing a Silicobra outbreak, and I was picnic resetting, and then Makuhita was just like hanging out. I didn't end up getting the Silicobra. I gave up. I think I was busy and I had to like go, so I like just cleared the outbreak, hoping that I would get the shiny at like the last second, but did not. Is this another glitched outbreak? Yeah, I think the Pokemon are like, this is a glitched outbreak. Oh no, they're in the cave. They're in the cave. Ah yeah, here we go. They're in the cave. That's fine. My bad. I thought it was a glitched outbreak, but it was just they're in the cave. Some outbreaks are actually genuinely glitched. Like the Pokemon like legitimately are like stuck in walls and stuff like that. Makuhita's a really nice shiny, actually. I'm not the biggest fan of Hariyama's shiny, but Makuhita's is really nice. Would help if any Makuhitas actually appeared. There we go. It's like, why many Pokemon that can spawn down here? Dang. It's like this downslope area is like the main area where they're spawning. When you see a Diglett or a Dugtree, you always need to check it closely because it's shiny. It's different, got a different colored nose. That's not the shiny. I don't like these types of outbreaks where it's mostly just other Pokemon spawning. It's kind of frustrating. It's just, it just makes it take forever, is the bottom line. Considering my style of playing for outbreaks, I don't like when it takes a long time. I prefer to just rush through it. The number of Makuhita starting to go down. But pretty soon we'll get the first boost to the shiny odds. Pretty sweet. Thanks for the day, Matt. Ouch. My face. By the way, folks, you can still do exclamation point egg. It does something slightly different to what it used to do, but if you ever want a free throw redeem, there's always the eggs. It used to have a slightly different functionality that we won't discuss. Otherwise, there's a few people here who weren't around when eggs were a thing. There we go. Oh yeah, Goni, you understand my sadness. Alright, we don't need to spam it. That's the main thing, just don't spam it, alright? Because there's no, like, limit on it, as far as I'm aware. That's our secret. Don't tell everyone else about the egg command, alright? This is just for the OGs that are here during this stream. You didn't know? Yeah, it's because the egg stuff was a while ago. If you type eggs, it still shoots out the eggs but doesn't have the message. I don't know why it does that. Oh, it does it for both stream avatars and Nightbot. That's interesting. Yeah, some of the commands are like outdated. I probably should go through and purge some of the commands. I was gonna say, I know that's not a shiny. Why didn't you fight? Uh-oh, not like limit. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't play the message. But it still throws the eggs. It doesn't really make sense to me, but... And so, the credits for who made the egg is somewhere down below the stream. No, I mean, it's your message is clearly on the stream. I don't know exactly how it works. I thought it was retire the eggs. I don't feel like they're that relevant anymore, but I quite like the idea of only the egg understanding my sadness. It's so true. Jeez, waffles. Bro, I need a waffle like 3D model then. It was, you know how hard it was to find a free 3D egg model to throw at my face? I had to like look into like copyright law, see if I was even allowed to use any of the eggs, and then it probably took me like 3 hours to actually find an egg that was like copyright free. Where the only thing I had to do was just credit the person. I don't really want to go through that again. If I can help it. Bro, this outbreak just whoops everything but Makahitas. Makahitas, let's go. Keep rolling into fights that I want. No, I don't want to fight you. It's maybe the first episode of Violet shiny hunting where I don't get a shiny. That makes it even more fitting if it's the last one. Just the shiny luck is just gone, apparently. We're coming up to 2 hours without a single shiny. That's rough. I don't even know what else to say. Okay, I do have at least next week planned. I'll keep it a surprise until the schedule comes out. But I do have something interesting planned for the next couple weeks. Well, at least next week. We'll see how next week goes, then that'll determine what we do the next few weeks. So stay tuned. Yeah, it should be interesting. The game was a recommendation by Maya, actually. Maya recommended the game that we'll be playing next week. I thought maybe that was a shiny Gibble, but it's just the lighting. I feel like I said that a lot about shinies in this game. Like, I thought it was a shiny, but it was just the lighting. Let's dip. Not many Makuhitas remaining. Is there anything else in this set that I even wanted? I don't remember. Not really. That was just Makuhita. Oh, we could go for Azurill. Azurill would be alright. Shouldn't be too many more Makuhitas, and then we're back on the reset grind, I guess. I know we did till we go for the Azurill. Sorry, Azurill. Not Azurill. I'm hoping we can at least get one shiny. If not two. Two is like the minimum for me to feel good about it. But at this rate, it's looking like we might not even get one shiny. Complete bra moment. Do I hear Pokemon in these walls? This is where the friggin' Makuhitas are. Look at him, he's hiding in the wall. Wait, I saw him a second ago. He's in there. I can hear him in there. He wasn't shiny, he was just a regular one, so... Well, we may have easily missed the shiny if the shiny just happened to spawn inside the wall. Oh! Hey, Maya! What's the sound alert? It was a bit shocking, actually. I wasn't expecting that. I was like, what the heck? You're welcome. Hopefully you're doing okay. Haven't gotten any shinies so far, which is absolute sad. It is Maya, yes. You're doing fine, how am I? I'm doing okay. No shinies is always sad, but it is what it is. Can't always get shinies, unfortunately. So we're like 2 hours in, and no shinies is like very sad. That's the end of this outbreak. And it's nothing. Ready. Let's move on to the next one. It's been a pretty low-key stream, for the most part, I think. Very chill. You're on the desk, of course. You did a sound alert. It's your privilege, Maya, to be on the desk. You're the first person to redeem on the desk, so you get a free on the desk. Everyone else has to pay for it. I think I forgot that you were the first one that redeemed it. It's good that you're feeling better. It's always tough when, you know, family or friends or any other IRL stuff. Stuff that you can't control, stuff that's other people's, you know, other people's doing, but it can affect you, right? Rough. But I'm happy to hear you doing better. Azrael is bright green. Look for a bright green ball thing. Ball mouse. I don't know how to explain it. We really are just not going to get a shiny this stream, are we? That's rough. Is what it is. Wow, don't fight. Ah, it's a Psyduck. What's a Pokemon that was? I don't know why I keep going for water-based shinies, honestly. The frame rate is just... Your internet died? Oh no. Oh, welcome back, Harold. You're back? Welcome back, man. I changed the PC. Okay. The shiny luck has officially died. 2 hours, no shinies. Bruh. What a fitting finale for Violet for now. Stream where I get no shinies. Game says you've got too many shinies already, right? Bit of break. Well, we'd very clearly be able to see the Azurill shiny if it was here. When somebody lose, let me just randomly find them. Why did it push you off the desk? I don't understand. That's true. Maya's the queen of finding random shinies from nowhere. Panic every time. You have to control your killing instincts for a little bit, yeah. Oh no, why did I have to start raining? Just tank the frame rate even more, why don't you? Bruh. It's rough. Yeah, break of dispersed. That's Sag. Oh, no shiny again. Time for more resets. Stravis I've already got. Magikarp I've already got. Weasel I've already got. Room I've already got. Well, to be fair, I think I've only got one Weasel. I'll actually check. Yeah, that's one. I guess we could go for a second Weasel. Why not? Maybe we'll get lucky. Hey Zonum, how you doing? Haven't gotten any shinies today, Zonum. 2 hours, no shinies. Absolute sag. Maybe the boys will be the turning point, who knows. You're watching me, yeah, I can tell. You're in the chat after all. What did you do? You didn't do anything, I just haven't got any shinies yet, that's all. It's not your fault. Unless you like hack the game to remove shiny Pokemon. Yeah, he can swim. I don't know why exactly he can swim, but he's like my best swimming Pokemon, so... Because not all my Pokemon can swim, so I have to use this guy. I'd have a good answer for you about why. Pokemon work in mysterious ways, I guess. That's my answer for you. Yeah, he can swim though. You can see him. He's swimming. So I don't know. You want him in shiny? I've got a I'm looking for any shiny. I'm not fast. If I didn't want the shiny, I wouldn't be hunting it, right? I wouldn't be doing this outbreak if I didn't want a shiny weasel. So any second now we should have the full shiny odds. Oh, you'll actually fight me. I didn't think they would fight me. I thought they would be just curious, like observers, but apparently they're aggressive little buggers. I've expected Weasel of all Pokemon to like be like, nah, I'm gonna get ya. And yet here we are. Weasel's a stone cold murderer, yeah. He tried to kill me. Absolutely ruthless. Makes me wonder, like the term ruthless means somebody without mercy, right? So does that mean if somebody's ruthful, they're merciful? thinking, like a couple weeks ago, like, huh. Never heard that term before. This water type. You were Boizel? Like, are you saying you had a shiny, but you lost it? I think that's what you're saying. That's a shame. Sorry to hear about you losing your shiny. How'd you lose it? Did you give it away, or did like your game corrupt or something? Or you had to sell your game? I don't know. I mean, you just said you lost the shiny, no? or did I misunderstand you? I'm not saying you should be ashamed. I'm saying it's a shame you lost it. You had 2 Gen 9 fails, one was Fletchling and one was Noivern. How'd you fail the shiny? Did they like knock themselves out or something? Or did like glitch? I know sometimes if 2 Pokemon are like right on top of each other and you battle them, one of them will disappear, so there's a chance that you might lose a shiny that way, but I know the shiny Pokemon don't run away. Wait, they... Oh, so they can fly. They can run away. Interesting. So they despawned. I get it. Yeah. So they were like flying around and they despawned. That's a real pity. I haven't really shiny hunted a lot of flying Pokemon, to be honest. I'm just going by the outbreaks that I've got. I don't think this one's gonna give us a shiny either, bro. Yeah, Pokemon from the outbreak dispersed. Not Arrokuda. No, none of them are shiny. Using the desert as my base operations because there's a lot of Pokemon there that I would love to have outbreaks for. Acnea. The fire grass Pokemon, I can't remember his name. Capsakid. I did have a Capsakid outbreak the last time I played this. It was a few days ago. Just off stream, just like chilling. Just didn't appear, and I just gave up. I think I had to go somewhere. Meowth, Skidoo, Chansey. Okay, now we're getting some stuff that's interesting. Meowth, Skidoo, Chansey are all worth doing. Little we can try again. Okay, there's some good stuff here. Alrighty, let's go. Finally, we're getting a couple of good outbreaks. Unless the outbreaks are glitched. Wouldn't that be funny? Hey, Shad, thanks for the head pats. I hope you're doing okay. Hope your weekend's going well so far. How's it going? Yeah, pretty good. You've been doing well? That's good to hear. That's good to hear. I'm mostly doing okay. Weekend's nearly over already. It's like it's gone very quickly. But it is what it is. I haven't gotten any shinies today, so that's a little disappointing. Need to be going quickly, yeah. Alright, stop bringing me into fights. Come on. Okay. But do wish they added like a 2-second delay between getting into encounters. Like, I don't know why you can immediately get into another fight after running away or winning a previous one. Very weird. We've got Slowbro, Basculin, Ragslab, Politoed, Primarina, and Vaporeon. Nice. Some good Pokemon. That's cool. Do I have any of those shiny? I've got a shiny Poplio in Pokemon Gen 8. I got it from an egg. Well, I hatched it, I should say. And I've got Vaporeon. That's neat. You have all that? No, I don't have all of them. I've got some of them, but not all of them. Jen, thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome. People were streaming for ages. Been streaming since like early this morning for my time. Oh goodness, everyone's flying everywhere. Welcome, Jen. Oh, you went back to playing Booman, were you? I saw you were playing that earlier today. 8 hours. Oh my goodness. That is a long time to stream. That's like. My longest stream was like 8.5, 9 hours, I think. That was for my birthday last year. But welcome, raiders. I'm Kaz the Cat. Hope you're all having an awesome day or night. And I hope you'll stick around. And thanks again to Jen for the raid. It means a lot. Oh, I should give you a Twitch shout out as well, so people can follow you easily. Jen's really cool. They're always very supportive of me, so if you could give them some love, it would mean a lot. Thank you. We have a storm from not far Australia come here. Oh, did a storm come from the direction of Australia towards you, Zonomon? Yeah, that's scary. Stay safe. Sometimes the sound gets a bit crunchy in this game. I think it's due to the frame rate. Much love. Thank you, thank you. Far from the moment. Yeah, fingers crossed it'll disperse before it gets there, but in any case, be safe. Goes with everybody. If you live in an area where there's like extreme weathers, just be careful. Like here we have bushfires every now and then. Not where I live, but in different parts of Australia. But if there's any Australian viewers out there listening, be careful, folks. This year hasn't been too hot, so it's not been too bad. haven't gotten a single shiny yet this stream, which is kind of sad. Especially considering this is the last time I'm going to play this for at least a few weeks, if not like a month or more. Hot dog. Yes, Herald, hot dogs. Are you eating a hot dog right now, Harold? Or are you gonna have one later? Or both? Look on the internet, Storm Dingani. I can look into it after the stream. With the part of Australia I live, we don't really get storms that are that bad. Like there's thunderstorms, but there's not like hurricanes or cyclones and stuff like that, so I'm quite lucky. And I don't live in the bush, so I don't have to worry about bushfires too much. I'm quite fortunate where I'm at right now. Very hot there. Yeah, it makes sense. Southeast Asia, right? Every time I talk with somebody who lives in a Southeast Asian country, they're always like, oh man, it's cold today. It's 28 degrees Celsius. I'm like, bruh. 28 degrees Celsius is cold? I'm mostly calling out Maya here, but... God, it's freezing. It's 26 degrees. I've said, like, sometimes here it gets to, like, 5 degrees. I know in some parts of the world, like, you guys go into, like, negatives. Cyclones are as beautiful as they are dangerous. Would you? I don't know if I would even say that a cyclone is beautiful, but... each their own, I suppose. Man, where the shinies at? Hello, Deli Rings. You called me. You summoned me. Hello. Yes? I've been called. From space, it's beautiful. I mean, it just looks like a giant cloud. You got catnip? Yo. Want some? Of course, of course. I love catnip. Yeah. Ah. Don't attack me, goats. Hey, thanks for the follow, Deli Rings. Appreciate it a lot. Ah. Welcome to the cousin yarns. Hopefully enjoying the stream so far. Earths? I know earth is egg in French. You meant to type egg just singular, so just exclamation point egg for the full effect. If you do eggs, it only has half of the effect. Join the Discord, yes. If you're not already a member of the Discord, it's the best way to stay in touch with what I'm doing. So I post my schedule there. I can talk to people, I put art and stuff there every now and then. Speaking of which, I should probably put up another fan art that somebody did for me a while ago. I tried to make it like every couple of weeks I put up an old fan art, just to like give credit to somebody who made something for me. Okay, no shiny there. Meowth. Savage Shaman? What do you mean Savage Shaman? Sauvage? What's it got to do with Shaman? Shaman is like one of the most peaceful Pokemon, no? At least I thought so. I do have a shiny Meowth, but I would like a second one so I can get Persian too. Yeah. Shiny's kind of hard to see. It's like its tail and paws are a different color. They're like a almost pinkish purpley sort of color instead of brown. It's kind of hard to tell. Yeah. There are so many Meowths over here, what the heck? Do I know the legend of the Mew under the truck? Yes. They should actually put Mew under a truck one of these days. Just to like, you know, confirm those memes from all the way back then. I mean, the funny thing about Gen 1 is that, Generation 1 of Pokemon, is you can get Mew, even though you're not supposed to. And the way that you get it is more ridiculous than finding it under a truck. Porygon is the danger for kids. I don't know how many times I have to explain this on the stream. Porygon did not cause those kids to have seizures. It was Pikachu. Pikachu attacked Porygon, and it had the flashing lights. It was not Porygon's fault. I should make a video, like, debunking this lie. Like, Porygon has been slandered for literally years. And almost every time I play Pokemon, somebody says, oh, Porygon's the one that caused those kids to have a seizure. No, it was Pikachu. Porygon was attacked. Pikachu used Thunderbolt. And it caused the flashing lights. This isn't me trying to make a joke. I'm being serious. Every time I stream Pokemon, I have to explain this to somebody. Rare. No. It wasn't Porygon. Porygon is innocent. Hashtag Porygon is innocent. I should make a Nightbot command, exclamation point Porygon. Where I just write an essay in the command about the whole Porygon situation, so I have to keep explaining it every stream. Maybe I should. Yeah, I can't be bothered. Maybe I'll just ignore it. From now on. There's just no shinies this stream, huh? We're gonna get to like the 3-hour mark soon. All I can say is bruh. So nice you love chatting with me, I'm cool. No, but I don't know if any of those things are true. I love mole. You redeemed the big eyes mode. You are nice to talk to, thank you. You can't get over the laugh I do when I do the big eyes. Guess what? What's up? What's up, Bun Bun? You teach me how to draw? I'm beyond help. You cannot. You cannot save me. I've accepted that my drawings will forever look like a 4-year-old did them. If anybody's ever seen my art streams, you would know that that's very true. We'll try if I let you. Like, the thing is, like, I do appreciate the offer, but I don't really have time, unfortunately, to learn how to draw. I don't have a drawing tablet. I literally just have a keyboard and mouse. So, like, to begin with, I'm already, like, extremely limited on what I can even do, you know? And even if I had a drawing tablet, I don't have the hardware to plug it into a computer. So, it's like, I don't know. It's the same with singing. Like, I would like to get better at singing. Not that I've done a karaoke stream in, like, forever, but... like, maybe when we get to 2k subs, I'll... Maybe when we get to 2k subs, I'll do karaoke. How's that, guys? We're at 1900 right now, so... Sub to Kaz. The subscription is for the better microphone, if people really want that. You need a sub train? What's a sub train? Oh, the thing where the hype train, you mean? I mean, I don't expect anybody to ever subscribe. Like, no, that's not the right wording. Like, it's not, like, required. Like, I don't do this. This isn't, like, my job. So, like, pretty much my argument would always be, if you have money that you have nothing better to do with, and you feel like... I'm not going to force anybody to subscribe. Pretty much my line of reasoning with subscribing bits and all that is pretty much just that you have money that you don't know what else to do with. And you're like, this guy's pretty cool, I'll give him some support. It's pretty much all of the stuff from subs and stuff just goes into things for the channel. So like... updating my model, or like new emotes or art or stuff like that. Like, it's not like I could live off the amount I get from subs. Do I like shiny Salamence? It's okay. It's it is a Pokemon. I will agree to that. Yeah, don't stress, folks. If we hit the goals, we hit the goals. If not, it's no problem. I just do this for fun, so don't ever feel like you have to do anything. Like, as it is, I'm already doing less streams than I used to because I've just been really busy. And I've got other stuff that I want to do. Spend time with people that I care about a lot. Friends, family, that sort of thing. No, I've got a throne as well. Like, if you really want. Like, it does exist. Oh, I don't even have a command for it. If you scroll down below the screen, hey Maya, thank you for the hearts, it means a lot. If you scroll down below the stream, there's a link to my throne, if you really care to check it out. There's not much on there. There's nothing? Is that true? I could have sworn that I did make... I know I made one, because somebody bought stuff from me for it. No, it's there. You have to scroll below the screen. And aren't you on mobile? Herald? Because I don't think you can see banners and stuff on mobile. Maybe that's why. I mean, people really can't see the link, and you want to just see what I've got on my wish list. And again, don't feel like you have to get anything, but just because people asked about it, there's the link. I've got, I think, Mario Kart 8. Second monitor. So I don't have to use this my old crappy laptop as like a second screen. And then I've got the microphone, which would be the microphone that I would buy from the sub goal, basically. Yeah, that was Kizu. They sent me money for a Switch Pro controller and the new Fire Emblem game. I'm not planning on playing it on stream, but I'll play it off stream. I do enjoy Fire Emblem, but not enough to stream it. Yeah, I just posted there because people asked about it. I don't expect people to give anything. I know Chansey runs away. Can Shiny Chansey run away? I hope not. I already had Shiny Chansey run away in Pokemon Legends. That was fun, quote unquote. Yeah, the earthquake was really horrible. My heart goes out to everyone who was affected. Yeah, if you've got money to spare, send it to charity organizations. Don't waste it on me. You can send it to help people who've been affected by the earthquake. Yeah, we won't talk too much about it, Zonim, just because, you know, people come to the stream to get away from stuff like that, but it is very sad. We're planning on sending aid. I know that the government's going to send money, but like I said, we're not going to talk too much about it because, you know, I like my streams to be a place where people can get away from everything that's happening in the world a little bit. Do we have earthquakes in Australia? They're very minor. Very, very small earthquakes. Like, they're like just tremors. Like, if you're really focused on something, you won't even notice. Or like something might just like fall off a shelf, and then like on the news later they'll be like, there was an earthquake. So, very, very small ones. So we're quite lucky. Why is my Pokemon not attacking? There we go. Sometimes the Pokemon just get distracted. I don't even know what the word is to like describe it. They just sort of like dance around instead of actually fighting. Very weird. Oh my god, are you serious? Stop bringing him into fights. Yeah, there's a few cyclones around as well. I think New Zealand's gonna get affected by one. Why would we just talk about natural disasters on them? There's plenty of other stuff that you could talk about other than horrible things happening around the world. Like when we talk about, like, I don't know. Have you guys seen any puppies walking around recently? Or kittens? We don't just have to talk about sad stuff all the time, bro. Oh my god. You own a dog? Nice, what kind of dog? Well, I go to New Caledonia one day. I'm not planning on it, no. Ah, poodle crossbreed. A cutie. I've never owned a dog for obvious reasons. Did that like just disable shiny Pokemon from my game? Like serious, I'm actually starting to think that like they patched out shiny Pokemon or something. Why do they keep running into me? Oh, my shiny luck got patched out. Yeah, that's what it's starting to feel like, Virgil. Like we're at 2.5 hours pretty much, and just nothing. I know Maya got a Tropius a couple days ago. Maybe my shiny luck has been transferred to Maya, the person who doesn't want shiny Pokemon. Sounds like it could be the plot of a movie. A guy loses his shiny luck. How do I transfer it back? Maybe when you transfer the Tropius, Maya, that'll transfer the luck. The luck has been inbuilt into that Tropius. Maybe. Still need to send that. Maybe we can do it after the stream. Maybe later tonight when you're free. Alright. Yay. You really don't have to though, by the way. But I know you'll say, but I want to. Okay. I appreciate it. To be fair, I did give you a full Eevee family, so it's only fair, I guess, from that perspective. Tropius is not good for shiny, for fighting, but it's a cool shiny. Yeah, I'll agree with that. I just had to scratch my ear. Take my shiny. Take it. Oh, whoa. Okay. I will take your shiny. Come on, we can't have no shinies in this stream. Like, seriously. This is actually getting ridiculous. You don't do raids? I'm mostly shiny hunting. The raids are not great for shiny hunting, so... no. I mean, the raids odds is 1 in 4,000. So... Wait, are you talking about the Sword and Shield raids? I'm not playing Sword and Shield today, so I can't do the Sword and Shield raids. If you're talking about the raids in this game, the odds are crap. Doesn't end stream until a shiny's been captured. Like, I'm tempted to do that, but nah. I'll keep going for like another 30 minutes, maybe. Something like that. Like 5:20 or thereabouts will end. Something like that. Like, I want to keep going for a bit longer, because I've got still some energy left. And I'll play until it's like around dinner time, then I'll eat. But like, I don't really want to go for like a huge amount of time. Like, these streams usually are around 3 hours, so I'll keep it around there. The raid streams are on Tuesdays. If the shiny isn't captured at time, I give you permission to cry in a corner. Oh, believe me, I will. I'm already crying, so... I'm just very good at hiding the sounds. Please just fight the chances. Oh no, Maya. Please tell me you're not doing any more Blacephalon raids. On Tuesday, I'm going to continue the Blacephalon raids. It'll be the 7th stream of Blacephalon raids. I've beaten Blacephalon 100 times, and I'm yet to get the shiny. You want me to get Blacephalon? I want to get Blacephalon, but he's refusing to appear. It's not up to me, you know. I already talked with Luca. If we don't get Blacephalon this week, the next week we're going to do something different. Then it'll be back to Blacephalon. But, yeah. I want that shiny. Like, I want that shiny. I don't know how else to explain it. I get fixated on stuff. Maya knows this. I get fixated on stuff. It's like when I was hunting for the shiny female Combi. Like, I was like, I'm gonna get this female Combi. I don't care like how long it takes, and I got it. It took forever, but it took forever. But I did get it. You deserve it. What do I deserve? Do I deserve to get the shiny, or do I deserve the pain it's suffering? Or both? God. Remind me never to hunt Chansey in this game, bro. Why does Chansey run so fast? He waddles around like a penguin, but it's so fast. It's insane. This outbreak's gotta be... There we go, I was gonna say, this outbreak's gotta be nearly over, right? Okay. Are there any other outbreaks I really want? Flittle? Nah, we'll leave Flittle be. Should I do Flittle? Nah, we won't. We won't. You spend so much time trying to get it, you're telling me. I'm the one that's actually had to do all those raids. Yeah. Ooh, Tauros. Okay. I wouldn't mind getting shiny Tauros, but it looks almost the same. Magnemite, I've already got Basculin, and I can't be bothered. Alright, let's go Tauros. Heck yeah. You spent so much time trying to get it. Yeah, I mean... I'm pretty sure that the 100 is actually less than what I've actually done, because I did a bunch not on stream. Can I check general real quick? Sure. That's a good meme. You can pop that in the memes channel if you like. It's a quality meme. Ah. I think this is the water type Tauros, right? I believe the shiny Tauros, it's like its head is darker, right? Oh god, I actually don't know what shiny Tauros looks like. Hang on, let me... Just fight him? What do you mean, just fight him? Are you saying he's fighting type? How come Cyril Edge didn't glitch? Come on, let's go. Did I miss a shiny? Nope, you did not. You did not miss a shiny. Yeah, you're telling me we're coming up to just under 3 hours. I think I'll do the Tauros and one more outbreak, and then I'll probably call it. It's looking like for some reason the shiny luck just is not on our side today. Do I want to grind for Tauros? I kind of do. But, like I said, to be honest, I don't actually know what the shiny actually looks like. They should have made the Tauros shinies have the mains the corresponding type color, yeah. That would have been neat. So, like, red, blue, or orange, I guess? What would just the plain one be? Like, the fire and water ones are, like, obvious, but what would the non-special one be? Alright, I actually want to Google what the shiny looks like so I don't miss it by accident. How do you find the evolution of Ursaring? Like, are you asking what I think of it? Like, it's fine. Like, I could take or leave Ursaluna. It's not my favorite Pokemon, but it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. That's my 2 cents on that Pokemon. Alright, I actually needed to see what Tauros looks like. Cerebi. I know, this is just the fighting one. Damn, so it's really just that its like body is the same color as the main. Like it's you can tell. It's a little more obvious than I gave it credit for, but Still a bit rough. Yeah, Ursaluna's evolution was a pain in the backside. Having to, like, have it be a full moon. Bruh. Like, it wasn't hard, but yeah, tedious is, I think, the best way to describe that evolution. So for those who don't know, you have to, it has to be given a certain item during a full moon. So you have to keep skipping days until it was a full moon, basically. It's just a super tedious process, as Virgil has stated. Hey, lady, thanks for the head pats. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. It's been a couple. It's been about a week or two since I think I've seen you. So hopefully you've been doing all right. Ah. Doing the best you can, yeah. That's pretty much how I'm doing too. Doing okay. Works, you know, pain. Sometimes. But hanging in there. Stretch, I can do that. No, it's not green. It's black. It's shiny. Let's do a quick stretch. There we go. Thank you for the redeem. Oh my god. They're so aggressive, bro. That was an encounter? It like ran past me and then it was like, hey, I want to fight you. Okay, I'm just gonna have to kill them in like battles. Because it's proving very difficult to auto fight them. Once I get into one fight, they just keep dragging me into more. Come on, quick, end the fight, end the fight, end the fight. So they're gonna charge me. They're gonna charge me as soon as I get out of the battle. Okay, okay. Oh shit, I thought I got away. I thought I got away. Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in. My god, look how many of them are just waiting to fight me, bro. A new form of mill tank? Maybe. Like, I guess since they did Tauros, like, Miltank would kind of make sense, but I feel like Tauros actually, like, is like kind of a popular Pokemon, but I don't think Miltank is particularly popular, no. Is Miltank a popular Pokemon? I don't really think it is. I mean, there's Whitney's Miltank with Rollout, which I think is what you're referring to, lady. But I think other than that, I don't think people really pay that much attention to Miltank. Or is it the male of Miltank? I mean, that's just not... It's not true. They're separate species. Like, if you're talking from, like, an Earth perspective, yes, bulls and cows are related, but they're Pokemon, they don't operate by human rules. Like, technically, Nidoran female and Nidoran male are different species. I think for a while, wasn't it that Nidoqueen and Nidoking couldn't even breed together? Which doesn't make any sense. Yeah, because Nidoqueen and Nidoking, it doesn't work if they breed together because the offspring could be male or female, but by the rules of Pokemon breeding, the offspring is always the female species. So technically you could have a male Nidoran female, which doesn't make any sense. Okay, I want to actually grind this outbreak. I kind of want this guy. We'll picnic reset. I don't think we'll do any other outbreaks. We'll picnic reset this one for a bit, and we'll see if we can get it. It'd be a nice way to end the stream by getting at least one shiny. They're the beef couple, yeah. I haven't had a shiny in the whole 3 hours. Nope. This has been like the worst like shiny hunt stream I've done in like forever. It's sad because this was supposed to be the grand finale of Violet, at least until the DLC comes out. And there's no shinies, it's just like bruh. Ah, thank you for the head pats. I thought that the game would pull out all the stops, it would give me like 10 shinies or something. Maybe not that many, but you know what I mean. Not even one. So sad. Nidoking hates Nidoqueen and Nidoqueen hates him too. 5 billion shinies, yes. That's what the game should have done. Every Pokemon should have just been a shiny. But no. It was not. No, you're not shiny. What am I getting all worked up about? I thought that was a shiny for some reason. And I looked closer, I was like, this isn't shiny, what am I talking about? Oh boy. If all Pokemon are shiny, then are they really, yeah. I think I made a joke like a few streams ago that like, with how much easier it is to get shiny Pokemon, at some point, like the regular colored Pokemon are going to be like the rarer ones. So it seems like every game, it's like easier to get shiny Pokemon. Okay, let me get another good look at shiny Tauros. Okay, so the body is like the same color as the mane. Okay. I mean, it's hard to tell at night. Like, is that one different? No, it's different. It is different. Oh my god. And if any of them spot me, I just... DK and Shiny have got red eyes and his head's white like Glalie. Oh, where did that one come from? They'll make it easier and easier till you get your own fresh caught shiny, but first I'll have to keep my attention to play the game. That's fair. The Pokemon games are not like for everybody. Yeah, once they make that noise, that means that they're coming. I feel like the runaway method is better than picnic resetting here. All girls and boys are good. What? Yeah, life gets in the way, that's true. Zonim, what does that what does that mean? Okay, we've checked them all, and then we run away. This is the runaway method. The Kaz patented runaway method. The Pokemon despawn, then we go back, and they respawn. And they have fresh chances to be shiny. Obviously I didn't invent this, people have been doing this since the game came out. I hope all the girls and guys are doing well. What girls and guys? You mean everyone in chat? Ah, everyone here, yeah, okay. This girl is Lovelace, yeah. What? How did I end up in the bag? My goodness, look how many. Look at them all just waiting to fight me. These guys are a pain in the butt, honestly. Yeah, they're lining up to kick my butt. Exactly. Come on, we gotta get at least one shiny this stream. Tauros would be a new one too, which is cool. Like, I haven't got shiny Tauros yet. Goodness. This is a mistake. Shiny hunting Tauros was a mistake. I could easily miss the shiny. Oh my god. He's just spawned it in front of me. That one behind me is going to charge me as well. Come on, quick. Got the 4 forms of Tauros in shiny. I don't have a single form of Tauros in shiny. That's why I'm trying to get it. I wouldn't be hunting this if I already had it. It gets a pain in the butt. You must. I do not have them. This is the first time I've ever seen a Tauros outbreak in this game. Come on, we gotta get at least one shiny, bro. None of those are shinies, let's run away. The normal shiny, it's okay. The Kanto Tauros' shiny is okay. I'm generally not the biggest fan of green shinies. They don't look great. Like it's not even like a proper green. It's like a lime sort of color. I don't even know how to describe the color that it is. It's a very faint green. I don't like faded colored shinies in general. Mimikyu's good, but that's like the only one that's coming to mind that's good. Of like faded colors. I don't know, I'll go for like another 10-15 minutes. I think that's all that I've got the patience for. It's green like Ursaring, but not his evolution, yeah. Ursaluna is like red. For some reason. At this point, I'm actually convinced that they've just like removed shiny Pokemon from my game. Yeah, some shinies are like, just like, why? Like the colors do not look good. Like Espeon is a good example. It goes from that really nice pink to just like bright radioactive green. Reminds me of the video where the kid put the glow stick in the microwave. Oh boy. What colors do you think the new legendary shinies are? I mean, you can see them. They're around. Miraidon is like silver and Koraidon is black. The Flaffy's minuscule, yeah, it's tiny. I do like that they have the Pokemon of different sizes, like easily visible. It's very nice. People have already like hacked in the shiny Miraidon, Koraidon. I haven't seen the shiny Treasures of Ruin yet though. I don't know what they look like. I don't even know if the shinies have been seen by anybody. They probably have. I'm sure I just haven't looked hard enough. They're all shiny locked in the game, so they're all going to be from giveaways. You're not going to sleep. Fair enough. The football club one, nice. Congrats. 2-0, hey, that's a good score. In games where you win 1-0, the opposing side can always just say, ah, nah, you got lucky. But 2-0, they can't really say that anymore. Marseille, you support Marseille? Okay, fair enough. I don't really know much about French soccer, so... Or football, as you say. PSG lost. It's interesting. I feel like PSG is probably the most well-known French team. Probably probably the team that most people think of when they think of French soccer. French is strong in rugby. That's true. You guys are one of the better countries in rugby. Australia, New Zealand. Yeah. But New Zealand is the best at rugby though. I don't know whether it's undisputed, but they're definitely above most other countries. That's strong at handball. I mean, yeah, I think you're one of the few countries that actually plays handball. Most countries don't play European handball, I feel like. It's like saying that Australia is good at Australian football, of course. We're the only country that plays it. Or that Americans and Canadians are better at baseball. Not that they're the only countries that play it, but they're the only countries that have, like, that level of, like, a professional team, right? I mean, the World Series is between the American teams and there's one Canadian team. That's the quote-unquote World Series of baseball. This Pokemon is just refusing. The game is just refusing to generate a shiny Pokemon. Bro. What did I do wrong? What did I do to deserve this game? Where are my shiny Pokemon? Usain Bolt has started playing football. I mean, isn't he in his 40s? He can't be that good. You're wiggling your fingers for one to appear. Fingers crossed, but at this point, I don't... I wish it would be daytime so I could actually tell the difference between their colors. Like, seriously, why does nighttime have to go for 4 years? Like, the thing that I just don't understand about this game, like, the frame rate and all that stuff, it's just technical issues. There's, like, a bunch of stuff that's, like, understandable in the game. Like, the game was rushed, is the bottom line. But why is there no way to skip time between day and night? The game doesn't go on, like, a real-time schedule like every other Pokemon game. It's just, like, the game's just like, whatever, the time will be whatever it is. And it's like 30 minutes or something, or like, sometimes it feels longer of day than like 30 minutes of night. But I don't get why there's no way to just skip between the two. Like, they make a big deal in this game at the start when you go to the school, saying like, this is your room, you can sleep here to rest. But you can't pass the time. What's the point? You may as well just go to a Pokemon Center. It just doesn't make any sense. Like, it would definitely help me see if the Pokemon is shiny if it was daytime. 5-minute power nap, yeah. Not even. It's like a 0-second power nap because time doesn't pass at all when you sleep. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Like, Legends Arceus had a time skip feature, Because Legend Arceus had the same timing as this game, where like it's not tied to your system's clock. So they had a time skip. But in this game, they were just like, nah. So like, if let's say you want to hunt a ghost type Pokemon, and it's just become daytime, you literally need, what you need to do is you need to leave your game on for 30 minutes and then come back. If you want to hunt that ghost type Pokemon. It just doesn't make any sense. Like, I genuinely don't see any reason why there's no time skip. Maybe they're going to add it in the update that's coming out this month. Who knows? Who knows what they're going to do in this update? They haven't actually said anything. Yeah, I can't say I've been following. Probably no time to add it. What do you mean there's no time to add it? It was in Legends Arceus. Just import the like functionality. Can't be that hard to. I'm pretty sure the game is made in the same engine as Legends Arceus. Just copy and paste the code. There's a bunch of items like in the files that are still like from like Gen 3. Like story items from Gen 3 are like still in the game files. It's like floating around. Cause bugs? Really? I can't imagine that. Because it works fine in Legends. Did I see Usain Bolt? I don't like regularly check up on Usain Bolt. Like, I wonder what Usain Bolt's up to today. Yeah, no, you're not wrong, Luca. You're not wrong. But it seems like it would have taken like 5 minutes to program that in, if anything. Like, it has been nighttime. I don't know how long it's been nighttime for in the game. It feels like it's been nighttime for an hour. I just want to be able to see the bloody Tauros is easier. Alright, at 5:30 I'm calling it. It's the final call. So we'll go for another 10 minutes. Do I watch J.O.? I don't know what J.O. is. I know one thing that J.O. can stand for. The Olympic Games. Ah, okay, no, I don't watch the Olympics. Oh, we're getting jumped by 3 Tauruses. What the heck? Ah, you got the next Olympics. Nice, that's cool. This is worse than Veluza. I didn't think there would be a Pokemon worse than Veluza to Shiny Hunt, but this is way worse. Like, at least with Veluza, when they charged you, if they couldn't battle you, they would go straight through you. They don't wait at your body to, like, immediately fight you as soon as you get out of a battle. Yeah, here we go. There's another one waiting for me. There we go. Somehow I got away. Bruh. Pokemon are just bloodthirsty, yeah. I think it's just mainly Tauros. There's like a few different personalities that Pokemon have in this game. So there's like the ones that are like, I would call them like afraid, where they will actively run away from you. Then there's the ones that are like indifferent, where they just stand around, they don't care. Then there's ones that are curious, which will walk up to you, but they won't actually battle you. And then there's the aggressive ones, which will fight you. The Tauros is firmly in the aggressive camp. And it's fast too. Which is even worse. You like rugby and the Tour de France? Nice. I don't really watch sports. Like, at all. No, I do not watch. Ah, yes, I'm Kazuya. It's normal, of course. Yes, yes, yes. I remember the part in Tekken when a guy's watching TV. He's watching sports on TV, and Kazuya comes in and breaks the TV. It's my favorite part. This is fuck sports. I'm not playing that game, no. You've just been jumping on every single controversial topic today. So you don't play a lot of games. I mean, if you don't like the games that I play, you can go somewhere else. Like, no offense, but like, there's plenty of other people playing that game. I'm not going to play it for a range of reasons. Alright, we'll go for another 5 minutes and then we'll wrap it up. To the head pets lady. And I'm playing something different at this time next week anyway. This is why it's the finale of Violet for now. Man, I really wish we could have gone off with at least one shiny. Come on. Let's get one shiny before we finish. We got 4 minutes. Just give me the bloody Tauros. Just show me some mercy here. Have I played Sid Meier's Civ? Yes, I've played Civilization. I've played all the Civilization games from 2 up to 6. But I don't really think it's that interesting to stream it. Civ 5? Civ 5's okay. It's better than Civ 4, that's for sure, but that's not difficult. It's like saying that oxygen is better to breathe than poison gas. Play and stream one day. If you stream it, sure, I'll join you, but I'm not streaming it. I don't think that my viewers would enjoy it that much. "24-hour Civ stream with the boys." Yeah, why not? If we get to 2,000 subscribers, I'll do a 24-hour Civ stream. Why, you're invited too. Don't pull me into this. Yeah, exactly. Every donation and sub increases the stream by an hour. It's gonna be 24 hours minimum, but every subscription will add 1 hour to the stream. You don't watch Civ stuff because you don't understand what's going on, but it's competitive. It's fun to hear the bickering. Yeah, like it's fun. It's fun in multiplayer if you're playing with friends. I've seen people play Civ 6 multiplayer. That was actually pretty fun. Like it was it was funny because like near the end, like everyone helped one of the players. Well, not everyone. Some people helped one of the players win because he was like the underdog, and because they were so mad at like the other like players. Like there was one player like pissed everyone off, and then everyone just like helped another person get a culture victory. That was funny. That was funny. Yeah, Spite wins. You gotta love the underdog victories. Alright, we're gonna do three more checks, and then that's it. So we'll go in, we'll check, we'll run away. 2 more times after this, and then that'll be it. Bro, if we get the shiny now, I would be ecstatic. But I'm honestly not convinced that shiny Pokemon exist anymore. They patched out shiny Pokemon. It'd be funny if I did like a Google search after the game and it was actually an article that says like, Game Freak apologizes for accidentally disabling shiny Pokemon in Pokemon Scarlet. That would be funny. But bottom line is I've just been supremely unlucky. There's a video on my YouTube where I was shiny hunting Sinistea, and I was literally hunting the one Pokemon for 3 hours, like resetting the outbreak. It was even easier than this because I was able to go just in the town and then back out, which is a lot quicker than running away like a huge distance like this. So that was an easier shiny hunt, and it was 3 hours to get that shiny. So sometimes it just happens. Sometimes you just get really unlucky. And today's just one of those days. Alright, I believe it's one more, right? Alright, last check. And normally I'd say I'll keep looking off stream. Maybe I'll do that, I don't know. Let's see. Hey, Grim. Sorry, I hate to break it to you, but once again you're coming in just as we're about to wrap up. I'm doing okay. I'm a bit frustrated about not getting a shiny, but... yeah, so for those in chat who don't know, this happens to Grim a lot. Like, almost every stream they come in, like, right as I'm about to finish. Sorry about that, friend. Alright, I'm out. Maybe later I'll play a little more off stream to see if I can get the shiny, but we'll see how we go. So that's it for Pokemon Violet for a while. I'll quickly just do a spritz through the boxes, just to show everyone what we've got. So all these Pokemon are shinies, so you can see for yourself. Got quite a lot. We got all the Paradox Pokemon, a bunch of Combees. bunch more Combies and some other stuff. Some more Combies. Is this the female? I don't think this is the female, right? No, it's not. And some other Pokemon. I think the female is this. No, it's not that one. Where is the female? Here's the female Combi. Then we got some other stuff. And this is the box that we're up to. And then this isn't a shiny, this is just the spot that Golden goes in. So I'll still play the game off stream, and I'll still like clip stuff that I catch, like shinies that I catch, and put them on my YouTube. So, but that'll be it for Violet on stream for at least until the DLC comes out. We've done 22 streams, I think that's enough. So thank you for joining me throughout this series. It's a shame we didn't get any on this last stream, but it is what it is. So hopefully we'll get some more next time. Take care.